Hi, this is King of Review. Which is the common factor you find when factoring these two polynomials, 12x squared plus 9x minus 3 and 4xz minus z plus 12x squared minus 3x? I'll start by factoring this first polynomial here, and I'll do this one in red. So we have 12x squared plus 9x minus 3. We can factor out a 3, so this gives us 3 times 4x squared plus 3x minus 1. Now let's factor this portion here. One method for factoring that is using a factorization box. I'll put my x squared term here, so 4x squared, and my constant term down here, that's negative 1. What two terms multiply together to give 4x squared? 4x times x gives 4x squared. And what two terms multiply together to give negative 1? Negative 1 times 1 multiply together to give negative 1. Now let's fill out the rest of our box. 1 times 4x is 4x, and x times negative 1 is negative 1x. If you add these two boxes together, 4x plus a negative 1x, you get 3x. So we've factored this first polynomial as 3 times 4x minus 1 times x plus 1. Now let's factor the second polynomial, and I'll do this one in black. So we have 4xz minus z plus 12x squared minus 3x. And we'll use grouping to solve this one. So our first group is 4xz minus z, and our second group is 12x squared minus 3x. Let's start by factoring this one. We can factor out a z, so this gives us z times 4x minus 1 plus, and now let's factor this one. We can factor out a 3x, so this gives us 3x times 4x minus 1. And you see here we have a 4x minus 1 term in the first group and a 4x minus 1 term in the second group. So this means that we can factor out a 4x minus 1. So this gives us 4x minus 1 times z plus 3x. And our question asked for a common factor in both of these polynomials. We see here that there's a 4x minus 1 in each of these polynomials. So the correct answer is 4x minus 1. Letter C is correct. Thanks for watching.